Welcome back, everyone. So today is July 28th. It's about 6 a.m. We just pulled up here to the Tennessee River. I've got my dad with me. I've got my son Landon behind the camera. And it's been a few months since we've been on the Tennessee River, so I'm super excited to get the boat in the water, and I hope you guys join us today. Hopefully it's going to be an awesome day. All right, y'all, so we made it to our first spot. We're basically sitting out in the middle of the river right now, but we're actually sitting on some good structure. There's a secondary channel that runs along this bank over here beside of us. And then this is kind of a big hump out here in the middle of the river. We're gonna be dragging today using some planer boards. I'll probably drag 2 straight behind the boat and then 4 with planer boards. This little secondary channel we're gonna start out in, it's actually narrow enough to where I can pretty much cover about the whole thing using my planer boards. And it's you know, 40 to 50 foot deep, so I'm hoping that some of these fish are gonna move off these shallow flats as the sun comes up and move down into these deeper channels and stuff. It's basically like a little ditch. So you can see right here, this is the channel, this is the main channel over here, and this is the secondary channel. So you can see it's about 1/3 of the width of the river channel. So we're just gonna put a big wide spread out and drag up that channel. Like I said, we'll give it 45 minutes to an hour. Hopefully we catch some fish, but if not, we'll be off to the next spot. I got another spot in mind on down the river a ways. So for bait today, we're just using some frozen skipjack. I would really like to have some fresh skipjack, but I just didn't have time to get any. Although it's frozen, you know, it's been well taken care of and it's still some good quality bait. I think what I'm gonna do is cut up some small chunks here, and then I'm gonna run this smaller skipjack. I'm gonna put it on a double hook rig and use it whole, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a minute. We're just using a real simple rig here. We got a 3-way swivel up here at the top with a snap on it for our sinker, and then we've just got a small peg float and tackle and cat circle hook. That's all there is to it. I'm going to use 2.5 ounce drifting weights here. Now this double hook rig that I've got here, I've got a bigger float on it since I'm going to be using a bigger bait. So I put a 4 ounce dragging weight on that just to make sure I'm down close to the bottom. And we're going to put this whole skipjack on this one. Alright, so there's a good looking piece of bait on the double hook rig. I'm just going to thumb it down to the bottom, make sure it's on the bottom, then I'll put my planer board on. It takes a little while to get all this stuff set up, guys, but once you get it out, you normally don't have to mess with it too much. We got fish, y'all. Come get it, Landon. And he went this way. He completely crossed the boat.
Oh God, we're stuck in that one.
That's alright. Do you feel him pulling it all? Or is it just dead weight?
I'm feeling like kind of shake a little bit here.
Yeah, get the net. I mean, you never know. You never know. It could be a giant acting funny or something. Oh, he's wrapped up. Bad.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't fight. Yeah.
I don't want to put too much.
That was that whole skipjack.
I don't want to put too much pressure on it, I don't want to cut the
That was the only big bait I had out. That didn't take long. We just got all the rods out and set down, and
It's a good sign.
yeah, hopefully they're biting.
See if you can get him over
But
here.
that one had the holes. Look, he's got a hook in one in each side of the mouth. You see that?
Yeah. Bring him on up here. Nice fish, yeah.
Yeah.
What's this, a 20, 25?
Yeah, I'd say he's 20. He might go 25. You want to get them grips out? We'll measure him real quick.
What?
Boy, he stinks. He might go 25. He's pretty heavy.
Maybe.
He's 26. You want to get a picture with him, Landon?
No. It smells terrible.
He does smell bad, don't he?
I want a picture, y'all.
Alright guys, we're going to put this stinking thing back in. It's got to be the worst smelling fish I've ever caught in my life. Well, actually Landon caught it, but man, that's an awesome way to start the day. Like I said, we literally just got our baits in the water, and this one went down. So hopefully that's a sign of the way the fishing's going to be today.
Good time.
Wasn't it fair?
He wouldn't. What's happening?
That's a fish. Gosh, he's all the way on the other side. It's gonna be a mess.
Another man.
I hope if he's gonna cause a mess like that, I hope at least he's a good fish. He feels heavy, but I mean, like you said, he's probably got 5 different lines in him. I know it's in that one. Go ahead and start reeling that one in.
Pushing this one?
Yeah. No, it is a decent fish. See?
No.
It's a good fish.
Need a net? Yeah, yeah,
They biting today.
Man, it's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is. What did he do? Swallow the hook? Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, it's gone. I ain't had one do that in a long time. It's been a kind of a disaster, but we've caught a lot of fish. But we've been tangled the whole day. Every fish that hits is running sideways, crossing every line. But that's a solid fish right there. I'd say he'll go 20. A little bit smaller than that first one we caught today, but nice fish. Gosh. Look at them waves.
I know. Yeah, it's gonna turn the boat over. They'll laugh at it.
Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, it's going to
Washed the back of the boat out.
Yeah.
Yep, here you go, Lane. He's still on there. He didn't just slacked up. That's what they've been doing today.
How deep is it?
41 foot.
I don't want to pull him up too fast.
So our baits are coming off the end of this little island right now. And that's what I've been waiting on. I figured there'd be a couple fish there, but sure enough, we missed a good one, and then whatever this is. Have you seen it yet, Landon?
No, I'm trying to get in some. I'm trying to make sure you don't get in that Oh, they're bored. Yep.
This must be a decent fish right here. What? I just seen him.
Big one?
I couldn't really tell. It's not like
50 pounds?
crazy, but it's a good fish. Oh yeah, it's bigger than I thought. It's another 20.
Yeah. Do we have him?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that entangled.
Pretty good on
He's not 20, but he's a good fish.
He looks so much bigger in the water.
Is it bad? Don't look good, does it?
It don't look good from here.
He swallowed it too.
He did?
Mm-hmm. They're all swallowing the hook. Ow!
Fish. These fish are just...
Gosh. Look at him biting me. You see that?
Yeah. You done made him mad.
Let me see the catfish bite.
I know it. Good Lord.
That thing was chomping down.
What's your hook?
That was, I don't know how I just didn't get that hook in me.
You almost dead.
Yes, we can. Golly, me. All right, buddy, I'm gonna let him go because he's about killed me. Yeah, that's probably that's a 15. I don't know what they've been eating, but boy, they stink. Every one of them stink.
I just got a bite.
You got a bite?
Yeah.
What's this?
There's no
What does that even mean?
I mean, this line just took off.
Oh, you mean the line you were
Yeah.
holding got a
Yeah.
bite?
so complete.
Look this right here.
Well, look what that says.
The Pioneer Woman.
Where do you think I got them at?
I don't know.
I got in big trouble. Some of our baits have been out for like an hour and you can see what's left of them. Those small fish down there just picked them to death. So I'm glad we decided to check them. So it's 12 p.m. right now and it's about 3,000 degrees. So we just brought all our baits in. We're gonna freshen our baits up. But first we're gonna take a ride and try to cool off some.
Not yet.
Why? I'll throw you out. Oh, it's like somebody turned the air on. We got some skipjack jumping over here beside of us, and we're almost out of bait, so definitely gonna try to take advantage of that. All right, y'all, so we did manage to get one fresh skipjack. There were skipjack busting all around us, but we couldn't get within casting distance of them. So we're gonna finish out the day right here with what little bait we've got left. It's only about 2 p.m. right now, but we got a pretty good ride home and we're about out of bait. So we're gonna try to finish strong right here on our last drip. We're gonna have to stop and get some water. I think we're about out. Oh, that's a fish.
Yeah,
Get him reel down, reel. Look out. Got that one, didn't you? I was hoping we'd get one more. As you can see, we're directly right at the end of that point that I was talking about drifting to the end of. So this probably will be our last fish. Look at him, I see him way back there.
Yeah.
That's not a bad fish. So you might be seeing more of my dad in our videos with us because he actually just retired from his job. So he was a busy man before, still is, but he's got a little more free time now, so he'll probably be fishing with us some more. He's been eating. Looks like a she. All right, let's get him back. What's that on his fin? All right, I think we finally lost that head. That made 3 or 4 fish.
On one head, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Go with it.
So far, not a single rod has had any bait on it. So I'm glad we reeled in when we did, because we were wasting our time, obviously.
He does.
Hey, Landon's got another fish.
Now,
Boy, that's a big one.
don't panic. This is probably the biggest fish any of y'all have ever seen.
God,
Move out the way, it'll
how
bite
does it?
someone and rip them
That's
in half.
crazy. That'll be the next state record someday.
Yeah.
Well, they've all been covered in mud. I
Guess
guess
what?
you got one.
I got one too.
And Dad's got, that's 2 fish that we've been pulling all down through here, didn't even know nothing about.
It ain't too bad, I'm telling you.
How did we not know that he was on there?
You went to sleep.
Every fish didn't have bait on it. Every
We're all too tired. None of us can talk.
God.
All right, so that is the last one of the day for real this time, because we don't have any baits in the water. So that is the last fish of the day.
He said it like 30 times.
I know, but that
We catch him here and don't even know it.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know we had an absolute blast out on the water. I think we ended up catching around 20 fish, but unfortunately you guys are not going to get to see all the fish because we had some camera problems today. But the biggest fish of the day ended up being the first fish of the day, which was 26 pounds. We caught a lot of fish in the 5 to 10 pound range, a few in the teens and a few in the 20s. But just had an absolute great day out in the water and can't wait to get out there and do it again. But I want to thank you guys for watching. God bless you all, and we'll see you in the next one.